Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video on Hero Cantare. Now in today's video, what we're going to be doing is a showcase on a brand new character that we got last week, Pooh upooh. So I just started using her today when I got her gear. I wasn't using her because I didn't really need to use her in any other stages. However, she does have some very good skill ability. However, one of her stats makes it that she isn't going to be very good in PvP. Although we thought that if we manage to use her in PvP, she will be like a meta character in PvP. However, her speed is very low. So we're going to take a look at that as well as the rest of the skills that she has. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Hero Cantare. Let's get to 10k subscribers. At 10k subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway, so definitely stay tuned for that. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually summoned for the brand new character. She isn't bad, like I said. However, if her stats, well, if her speech stats was higher, she could be like a top, like worthy character in PvP. She could change everything in PvP. Well, not everything, but she can be used in PvP. However, right now, I wouldn't really recommend you guys using her because her speed is very low. However, she is at level 100, so her speed isn't a maximum. However, if you were to compare it to other characters at level, where is it, level 100, even look at this, Great Sword Sora, speed is higher than that. Sorry, that's not how you're going to check it out. So if we go over to Caliban over here, its speed 471, 410, oh that's kind of low. She has 369, that's kind of bad as well. But look at this, 429. This is not going to be enough for PvP. You need a higher stat, especially with the fact that I have all the gear like equipped on her. She isn't even having like 500 speed or even above 471, which is quite low. I took her some PvE stages as well. She wasn't even faster than the mobs, which kind of sucked as well. Yeah, but let's go ahead and do a quick rundown on her skills. Sorry, I didn't mean to go back. Let's go ahead and do a quick rundown on her skills to familiarize ourselves with what she does. She's quite good, like I said. Now, if you want to increase the speed even further, you can just go ahead and get this and get a better one. I think that's what I would do actually. 38 over here. We got, let's see, do I have any other better ones? 43. So I'll just equip that for her now, and this is 472, which is fine. However, if you guys are going against an enemy King Dark, the speed is definitely going to be higher than hers. So you really want to use her first because of the shield that she brings, as well as with her third chain, she is able to taunt as well, which is going to be fantastic. Let's go ahead and familiarize ourselves with her skills. So the first chain is actually pretty decent. Attack your opponent in the back row with 15% on maximum HP. This is at level 1. And if Lifeguard Pooh upooh has a shield, extend all applied debuff on them for 1 turn. For second chain, attack all opponent with 25% of maximum HP at level 5 and generates a shield for all allies. Oh my days, I didn't mean to show you the animations, but okay, this is fine. Generate shields for all allies with 20% of the maximum HP for 2 turns. The third chain, taunt all opponents for 2 turns and apply the absolute attack that ignores 40% of the damage deflection and debuff resist herself and attracts them with 28% of the maximum HP. Generate shield for all allies with 30% of maximum HP for 2 turns. Now, you can actually use this character as like a tank slash support class unit because of the passive as well. So increases HP for every 5 levels by 2% during battle. So therefore her HP stat is just going to keep increasing as the time goes on in a match. If you take a look at the second passive over here, when Pooh upooh is alive, all allies getting a passive skill that applies 25% attack additional damage to their attack skill when they have shield. So as long as you proc the second chain, the third chain, this character is going to buff up your character, which is fantastic. Now that I equipped her with a better what's it called, flowering earring, she is going to be faster than the PvE mobs, so we can go ahead and take a look at that. Let's go ahead and show you some of her abilities over here. Now I wanted to test her out in PvP, however, like I said, the speed is just not going to be good. So there we go, this is the team I'm running. I'm putting like weak characters or characters that doesn't have high defense stats in the front to see how much HP and shield is going to do for them. So this is it, the shield over here. He's kind of squishy, so is he as well. Well, when I say squishy, he doesn't have any passive that protects him. So there we go. So this is the second chain. We had shield to the characters. Let's see if the mobs are able to break the shield. No, they are not, which is fantastic. Let's see again. Nope. Let's see, attack the same person again. So, okay, second attack was able to break the shield. However, if you have a healer at the back, it's just going to be very, very helpful. So you just keep doing this every single time. If you don't have like a tank, or like a good tank like PKU or what's his face, King Yama, then I guess you could just use her. Now, obviously, her attack stat is not going to be that high. 100k damage. I think that's actually kind of high now that I think about it. If we wanted to compare that with what's her face, I want to compare that damage with Prime King Yuma. PKU is a tank, however you can use her in a dual team with the Valkyrie and you're using your Prime King Yuma as a damage dealer, because she's actually okay, not the best obviously, just okay. So let's see how much damage she's able to do. I believe it's over 100, yeah, 150, and that's at triple S. If you do manage to get Pooh upooh all the way to triple S, the attack stats or her attack will probably be the same as PKU or even higher. So yeah, she is actually pretty decent for damage as well, like decent, not your main damage dealer obviously. But if you wanted to take her in PvP, you can use her, but you really need to deck her out with some gear. So with the third chain, able to add shield, able to taunt, and then able to, is it increase attack as well? Let me see. If I could go ahead and do this, yeah, so it gives absolute attack. Now that I realize it, I think the absolute attack only buffs her and attacks them with, yeah, it's only for her. She doesn't really give absolute attack to any of the high damage dealer, so maybe not as good as I thought. So let's go ahead and see. So intensify attack obviously, yeah, the absolute attack is for self, not for King Dark or anything like that, but that is fine I guess. Like I said, you use her for shield and all of that stuff, but we got that buff of 25% attack as well. So yeah, great support class unit. Definitely would recommend you guys building. PvE content, she might be useful in later ones. Now, if you take a look at the wave raid, she is actually a buffed up. Oh, okay, this is my ranking last time. I could actually get higher than this if you think about it. I just ulted it and I wasn't really bothered about it, but I will try and reach higher than that, and I'll definitely make a separate video on the wave raid. But besides that, let's go ahead and take a look. If I go to enter, she is the buffed up characters, as you can see. Now, if you take a look at the buff, she has a 15% attack increase. However, if you take a look at her skills, none of the skills scale off with her attack, so that doesn't really matter for her. However, if you take a look at the next one, it says 20% HP buff, which is great, and then 20% debuff accuracy. So if you want to use her as like a mini support class character as well as your protector with the shield, you can go ahead and use her here. However, I would not recommend it at the moment unless we build more teams and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is currently where you can use her as well. Yeah, other PvE stages you can go ahead and use her, especially with story mode as well. She is going to be great in that. We're going to go to the hard one instead. Oh, I haven't actually finished it, that sucks. So usually I have this, I'll just take this out, and then we're going to use, where is she at, we're going to use her instead. I used 2 healers in this match because if you take a look at the stuff to get 3 stars, 5 or more heroes survive. So let's see, with 2 healers and a character that adds shield as well as taunt, how well would this go? Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I think she's going to be fantastic in story, like very, very good. Hopefully she has enough speed though. So she is first. Let's see. So yeah, she does have enough attack speed. That is great. So which one would you use first? Would you use hers first or taunt? Yeah, you use her first and then you can taunt afterwards. You don't really need a shield for this, so we just go ahead and do that. I think that will be safe for now. I'm gonna select her. Let's see. There we go. Attack stats obviously isn't that high. Oh, okay, that shield was not enough for King Dark. That was not enough. So okay, even with the defense stuff, King Dark was still able to get damage. However, if you take a look at the other characters that's getting attacked, none of them was able to take damage. So it just turns out that King Dark is just a very, very squishy unit, and I think everyone knows that already. But let's see, we can do this again. We run this. This is also an additional shield, but we're not going to use that. Yeah, we're not going to use that. I think it just cancels out if you use that. So we're just going to do this instead. We add the shield. King Dark, please don't. Yeah, he still takes damage as well. So does the lifeguard Pooh upooh. Oh, okay, I think with the defense stuff as well, it made sure that no one else gets attacked. So actually, let's go back again and do this again. So instead of using hers first, we just use Bale of the Armor first, and we use lifeguard Pooh upooh, and then King Dark will not get damaged, I think. Obviously, if you get taunt, King Dark will not get damaged. But we can do this though. with the buff with his defense buff over here, plus the shield with the HP, I think the amount of damage we take is just going to be significantly lower. So yeah, that's going to be great. So we got this buffed up. We're going to do this as well. Now Baylor Diarma is not going to be taking any damage at all. It's just going to be protected. They weren't even able to crack the first shield, which is great. Yeah, so this is perfect. So you can run this with Baylor Diarma every single time, especially because Baylor Diarma is not as tanky as PKU. However, he does have a guaranteed taunt, which makes it viable for you to use him first of all. So he still has the one shield up there. So yeah, this is going to be safe for you guys to just keep doing this. We're going to run this like this. Taunt. There we go. Shield. Yeah, still doesn't take damage. So this is perfect. This is perfect. She's very, very good at PvE content. So hopefully you guys like this showcase video. As you can see, she is great in PvE. PvP, she is going to be alright. If you manage to get her speed high, you can go ahead and use her for a third chain in PvP, sorry, and then she could be useful. But yeah, is she a good character? Definitely. Is she worth summoning for? Now, I really hate the banner. Like, if you guys saw my summons, I did not get that lucky. I had to go all the way to like 100 summons, and I did additional one just to get extra shots for her. But yeah, is she worth summoning for? I think so, especially because she's a limited character. She might not come back in the near future, so getting her right now is going to be fantastic, especially with the combo of Baylor Diarma and her. That is going to be amazing. Baylor Diarma and her is just not going to be taking damage at all. So yeah, that concludes the video. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.